Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you guys are new, please click that subscribe button and let's get started. So this is Brian. I'm over here at his barbershop here. It's called
Lincoln Barbershop.
Lincoln Barbershop, and we're just going to share a little bit of his testimony. So do you want to go ahead and tell
Sure.
them?
Yes, this happened about maybe 20 years ago. I was working at the Cougar Barbershop down in Pullman. I've been there for some time, and one day my boss told me that he was going to have to let me go because his nephew was going to be taking over. I was feeling kind of bad, thinking, oh, what has happened here? So I left, and by the time I got home, my parents told me I could stay there and look for work. So while I was staying there, after a day or two, we were watching TV. My mother was sleeping on the sofa, and my father was playing pinochle. Next thing you know, as I'm watching TV, I hear somebody call my name. I look down the hallway, and I don't see anything or anybody, and I'm thinking how strange that was. So I asked my father, "Did you just call me?" He said, "No, let your mother sleep." So as I went back to watching TV, I felt this real weird presence all of a sudden, this feeling something came up behind me, and I could feel the hair on the back of my neck stand up. I got kind of scared, and I got up and I went over and sat down next to my mother and said, "Hey, what are you doing falling asleep, you sleepyhead?" All of a sudden she looked up at me, looked at her hands, and started babbling like a baby. I said, "Dad, come over, something's wrong with Mom." She says, "Just let her sleep." I said, "No, something's wrong." So he came over, and immediately we called the paramedics. They came and they took her to the hospital, and the doctor said that she had suffered a stroke. She got a blood clot in the left artery to the brain, which affects the right side of the body. They said that if you had not awoken her up, she wouldn't have never woken up. And that moment I realized that that was the reason why I lost that job, so that I could be at a certain place at a certain time to awake her and give her a second chance at life.
Amen. So would you say that that was the way that God intervened to
I
help in
believe so.
saving her?
I believe so. So now, every once in a while, I get this feeling. I don't know what you call it, maybe a sixth sense. And when I get that feeling, I realize that something's going to happen or something's wrong. And I take courage in going back into the back room a lot of times and talking to the Lord, reading the Word, listening to some of His scriptures, and I feel a lot better and I get an understanding. It helps me tremendously.
Amen. And do you have a favorite verse that you want to share with us, or just one that
Well,
you
I've always
lean
liked
on?
the 23rd Psalm.
Amen. Well, thank you so much
You're
for
very
taking
welcome.
the time with me and for our viewers or our new viewers on here. And again, if you guys want a haircut or don't have a favorite barber or need another barber, please feel free to reach out to him, because I watched him do a couple haircuts today and he is good. So again, if you need a haircut, come down here. It's downtown by Rite Aid in the Skywalk. And again, please click that subscribe button, click on my channel, and I will get some more uploaded here pretty soon. Love you guys all, and have a wonderful and blessed week.